Education is a universal right. Unfortunately, girls are still the minority in schools in low-income countries, accounting for more than half of the children who do not attend primary school. Approximately 75% of girls throughout Ghana attend primary school. However, there is a significant drop in the number of girls who attend secondary school and college. Our future growth relies on competitiveness, innovation, and productivity, and these in turn depend on the education of our young girls who hold the destiny of our nations. Education for girls promotes health and welfare for the next generation, reduces poverty, and slows down population growth.
We like the level of enthusiasm and the way they showed interest, even in something new that they hadn't learned before, and they were so open to hear from us to learn. And we are so glad that even from the very first day, when they knew nothing, their willingness to learn has brought them very far.
I happen to be a facilitator of the FEM-ITI initiative. Okay, so far so good. It has been a wonderful journey, and then we've learned a lot. I remember we starting as beginners, didn't know anything. The children have learned a lot.
I was very excited when I heard about this initiative. I thought, wow, very refreshing. Something new, something that we need, that we probably haven't thought about. You know, every time we think about female empowerment or women empowerment, we think about some female mentorship programs that will teach the ladies to be better, or the girls to be better ladies, you know, entrepreneurship, and you know, all the things that we believe that women need.
We believe in empowering women in the 21st century because they play a key and a pivotal role in the development process. And that is why we identified girls from these underprivileged communities who can be empowered digitally and technologically so they can become problem solvers for their communities.
This education gap can be bridged through the active development of females by introducing them to STEM-related programs, especially in the field of ICT. For this reason, Dream Oval Foundation launched the Females in Tech initiative. This initiative encapsulates the aspirations of Ghana's ICT plan for young girls under the working title FEM-ITI, which means Females in Tech Initiative.
So what I think about FEM-ITI, I think that is a very good initiative. As we all know, ICT is the future, coding is the future. Coding gives children lifelong skill. Coding also gives confidence to children. And as we have gone into the so-called deprived area to pick girls, it's a very good initiative because hitherto girls feel like ICT or coding is for boys. But this project seeks to address that concern, to let them know that actually coding is for everybody. Coding is not only for boys.
Females in Tech initiative. It's an initiative to invite young women from deprived communities to come learn how to code, to come learn robotics. I thought, wow, this is different. This is what we need. This is the answer to the gap in the society. This is the answer to probably one area that we girls have been lagging behind in for so long. So, way to go, Dream Oval.
The past 8 weeks has been an awesome time with the ladies from NEMA. And when I was called by Dream Oval to head this project as the technical head of the project, immediately what came to mind was, okay, if we are going to train girls, it would be best that girls or females or ladies train these same ladies. So outright, I sought to put together a team of the brightest, smartest, most committed IoT ladies I knew. And I came up with 8, sensational people.
FEM-ITI is a project which trains young girls to develop problem-solving skills through coding and robotics to empower them to facilitate technology creation. This will generate opportunities for societal transformation, and ensure inclusive and equitable quality education. The first edition of FEM-ITI was organized with partnership and support from SAP.
So the first project took us to Nima Mamobi community. Nima in Ghana or Accra is one of the biggest slums in Accra. And why did we go into this initiative was more to tell a story about the girls in this community. That any girl given that opportunity or given an opportunity in life can do something. And we have been amazed in the last 8 weeks of what these girls who had no knowledge of ICT were able to do within that 8 weeks.
The launch of Females in Tech initiative marked a milestone in the lives of 60 girls. These females were selected from the Nima and Mamobi community through the support of Achievers Ghana. Their mission? To undergo an 8-week coding, robotics, and Internet of Things class.
FEM-ITI is one of a kind. It's the first time something like this is happening. Training 60 ladies at a goal. The goal is to train 200 ladies within 3 months at the end of the day. And we took time to, build the curriculum day by day, 8 days. And one thing I can say is that we focus so heavily on not just the technical aspect, but making sure that the curriculum is such a way that it pulls all the ladies in.
And I got inspired by a lady to be in tech. So I'm so glad that I'm also being given this opportunity to help ladies to also come into tech.
I think that the choice of Mamobi Nima girls is a very good one because it portrays to other children that no matter where you are from, you can do just about anything you put your hands to, especially IT.
The late Kofi Annan, former UN Secretary General, once stated, "There is no tool for development more effective than the empowerment of women." Dream Oval Foundation believes FEM-ITI is a platform that creates the opportunity to empower these girls and transform their worldview about the world of tech. FEM-ITI, through the assistance of SAP, will provide an opportunity for girls from underprivileged societies to join top organizations like SAP, Google, Microsoft, and Dream Oval to contribute their quota to transform the global digital space.
Nima girls came in knowing nothing. I mean, that's in relation to IoT, but they came in with so much drive, so much desire to learn. Their minds were open, their hearts were ready to accept us in.
And we are hoping that even as it's just the beginning, at least it has sparked some interest in them. And with the internet that's available to them, they'll not only go into social media and Facebook and all that, but now they'll see that, okay, there's an app called Blink, I can use it to learn more. There's an application called Tinkercad from Autodesk. I can use it to simulate my circuits and all that. So the whole thing was amazing, and it's just the beginning of greater things to happen. So watch out for the ladies. We really believe in them, we have confidence in them, and they're going to do amazing. Yeah.
The 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development lists 17 development goals. SDG 5 states, achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls in all circumstances, including crisis and humanitarian situations.
So the unique thing about this FEM-ITI project is the fact that they will be monitoring even beyond the 8 weeks. Most of the camps I have seen ends when the camp ends, but this one, there will be a system in place to monitor the girls to make sure that the girls actually reap the benefits properly.
So in the first place, when I heard about the program, okay, my mindset already about coding is, I thought coding actually was meant for guys. But since girls were invited, that means even girls somewhere have already done something that they've seen that girls really need tech.
I saw that our teachers, they were females, they were rather teaching us. So I was like, if girls are doing it, then I can do the same thing. It's not for boys alone.
When I heard about this program, I was very much excited because the last time my teacher taught me at classes was ICT. He told us about a boy who was creating websites and having a lot of money from that. And I was like, oh, I want to do this kind of job. So when I heard about this, I was super excited that at long last, I'm going to achieve my goal. So I was very, very excited.
What has changed in my life after this program is how I look at problems and how to solve it. I think that I can use the IoT materials to help solve some of the problems in my community.
What has really changed my life during this workshop was that I really don't like typing. I don't like typing. But then I realized that it's more fun to type. It's more fun to have your own computer and more fun to create something more beneficial.
I recommend that for the next program, we should have every person should have a tool or devices that can be used so that the person will have much knowledge on what he or she is doing.
I would like Dream Over Foundation to help donate the devices we use for the program to each and every one of us.
Next time, if the program is coming on, I think or I wish the equipment will be enough for each and everybody, so we all enjoy it.
We go to school from Monday to Friday, so we won't be able to come here. But Saturday is good. Saturday is good because a lot of us go to Makaranta, and our parents are even complaining that we don't get Makaranta on Saturdays. So even if it's Saturday, at least 6 months is better. We would have done a lot of things here.
That I did here that made me excited was when I was able to turn 5 LEDs in power and the lights blink.
And at least I was able to make a bulb blink, so it's all right.
One thing I did that really got me excited was finding myself creating my own bulb.
When I came for the program, my career decision changed. Because at first, I thought of becoming a pediatric surgeon. But when I came, I was like, software engineering in school. And even at school, my course was changed. So I was like, let me take it that way. Let me just do the software engineering. At least it's to benefit my life. Yeah.
So in the end, we had a very, very interesting outcome in the end. We ran a program for 8 weeks. And after the 8th week, the girls were able to develop their own projects. And they were able to build a lighting system that they were able to remotely control. So what invariably is going to happen is that these girls will be able to build a lighting system that they can control from a mobile phone from any deprived or any remote location. And if I am not at work, if I'm at work and I want to turn on my lights at home, I can do it from the device that these girls have built. And for me, that was a great improvement for girls who had no idea about IoT, about robotics, about coding. And within 8 weeks, they were able to create such projects like this. That for me is heartwarming and that is encouraging. And this is why we intend to drive this program to other communities within Accra and beyond Accra as well. Hopefully, we'll be able to touch other communities in Africa and grow Female in Tech Initiative to touch many more lives across the continent.
This is a big win and a commitment of the international community. Dream Oval Foundation will work to see that the SDG 5 is realized. The foundation believes FEM-ITI is an initiative that will advance gender equality and empower women and girls. If we fail to address the differentiated needs of girls as well as their aspirations, a generation will be lost, and with it, our hope for sustainable development, prosperity, peace, and security.